The Story of Prophet Sulaiman عليه السلام. Who was the Prophet Sulaiman عليه السلام? Sulaiman عليه السلام was a prophet and a king. His father's name was Dawood عليه السلام, and he was a prophet and a king as well. His kingdom. Sulaiman عليه السلام had a kingdom like no other kingdom. His kingdom was so great that no one can even imagine how big and majestic it was. His blessings. Allah made Sulaiman alayhi salam understand things better than other people. He was very wise and he was good at judgment between people. Sulaiman alayhi salam and Dawood alayhi salam could understand the birds. All of this was a great blessing from Allah. Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam's palace. Sulaiman alayhi salam had big armies of men and birds. His palace had an entrance made of glass with water underneath. When people saw the water, they thought they would fall in it, but the glass was covering the water. His love for horses. Sulaiman alayhi salam really loved horses. He had many beautiful, strong horses. One day he forgot to pray because he spent so much time with his horses. Sulaiman alayhi salam didn't like that mistake. He felt the time he spent with the horses took time away from remembering Allah. Prophet Sulaiman's special knowledge. Sulaiman alayhi salam understood the ants. One day he was passing through a place with his army. Sulaiman heard an ant screaming, telling the other ants to go back inside their homes, otherwise the army of Sulaiman alayhi salam would crush them. Prophet Sulaiman's kindness. When Sulaiman alayhi salam heard this, he smiled because he was able to understand. Then he made dua to Allah. Sulaiman alayhi salam thanked Allah for this blessing and the blessing on his parents. He asked Allah to help him to always do good, to keep him Muslim, and to make him enter paradise. This is how we should always be. The Hoopoe Bird. Sulaiman alayhi salam had a hoopoe bird in his army. One day, the hoopoe bird flew to a distant place and found people with a queen, but they worshipped the sun instead of worshipping Allah. Committing shirk. The hoopoe bird came back and told Sulaiman alayhi salam what he saw. How could these people worship the sun when Allah created the sun? Sulaiman alayhi salam wanted to tell the queen and her people about Islam. He sent a letter to them inviting them to become Muslims. He started the letter by writing, "This is from Sulaiman, and Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim." The end. The queen and her people accepted the advice of Sulaiman and chose to become Muslim. They stopped worshipping the sun and they committed to worshipping Allah.